Hello everybody and welcome back for episode 27 of our Terraria 1.3 Let's Play. Hope you're all doing well today. You might notice that we've spawned into our world right about in the evening, and I did that for a very good reason. Today's episode is going to focus primarily on boss fights, hopefully, provided this all goes well. I've got a few things that I want to craft very quickly, and I've got a few items that will allow us to get right to business. So actually, we've got the mechanical eye here. I made a couple of each, and the mechanical skull. This is for the twins. This is for Skeletron Prime, or Tron Prone, or whatever the hell his name is. You know, the Bone Daddy 2.0. So we're going to make the eyes happen first, and we're going to shoot at them a lot. And the way that we're going to accomplish this is with this stuff over here. So we've got the shark's fin, we've got the illegal gun parts, we've got the soul of might, and you'll see I've got an agile mini shark that I happened to buy with my endless coffers that I dipped into here. I actually drained my money mostly completely out on the last episode, but I went and I farmed for a little bit, and I got a bunch of souls from hell. As you can see, that's why I've got all of this stuff going on with the boss summons and such. And you might also notice I've got like 5 strange plants here. We had a particularly good haul. That was from one single run around the world, so we'll open those up in a little bit. So first off, let us craft our Mega Shark. There it is. So again, this is 20 Souls of Might that we got off the Destroyer, put into this with these gun parts. The guy only sells them at night. This is from the gun vendor, and these I got from the ocean. It's a strange combination of things, but, you know, honestly, this game seems to live in the realm of strange weaponry for whatever reason. Now, while I was in the last little bit of farming that I did, I endeavored to try to get a ranged emblem, because obviously that would be a really big help. As you can see, I didn't have success with that. I've still got the Angry Warrior emblem, which is probably not going to help me out that much. In fact, what I might want to do, since it's not going to be the most useful, is I'll switch it out with this Warrior emblem that's at least got some defense on it. Well, or, you know what, maybe actually I'd rather go with the Sorcerer emblem, because that'll at least give me some bonus to my Misty Valley Rain up here, the Nimbus Rod. Alright, so we'll toss that in there. Since it's defense, either way, it really doesn't matter. And you'll see I've dipped actually into my second chest of accessories now, so that's going well. We may want to reforge the Mega Shark, because it's got no prefix on it. So that seems like a kind of a no-brainer, to be honest. Where's our... Here he is up here. I've killed so many of these guides now, and they will not give me what I want. Oh man, it's 10 gold. Well, let's hope for the best. Broken. Great luck so far. 3 gold. Damaged. Alright, unpleasant. That's slightly better. I don't know that I want to pay another 14. Let's do it. That was a bad idea. There goes 6 more. Oh my god, here it comes. This is not doing well. This is actually incredible. Demonic. Okay, there's something we can work with. Alright, I've wasted all my money again. Every single episode, I freaking started off, everything seems cool, and then it's like, nope, you have no money again. Well, I guess I will rely on our wonderful tax collector up here, who I actually just collected from recently. He'll pick up all the money to, you know, pick up the slack for me, and hopefully things will be well. I want to make sure before we start the fight, I click on this sucker right here to get my extra gun bonus. Of course, I could always click on this sucker as well, get a magic bonus too. Really no harm to be done there. I also made an endless musket pouch. This was a very simple one, very much like the endless quiver where I made 4 stacks of arrows and brought it over to the crystal ball. This one I just made 4 stacks of musket balls, and I don't even think I needed a crystal ball for that. Well, if I did, I forgot, but I crafted it, I think, in front of the anvil. Maybe it was reach enough that it could work. And yeah, that's probably what we're going to use. We're going to use our infinite ammo for this sucker here. Look at that, beautiful. And I didn't really get any better musket balls. I think we'll just see if we can make it work with what we've got. If it turns out that we're still overclassed or, you know, outclassed, then maybe we'll rethink this concept. But I think for now, well, 46 of these. Let's look at, very quickly, our bar setup here. So I've got actually a total of 49 adamantite bars and a whole bunch of ore. No, you know what? This is not going to get me anywhere. I don't need any of this stuff out of this. What I really should do, if anything, is I could make the hallowed stuff. But I think what I'll do is just make the pickaxe axe, since I know I'm going to need to get to the chlorophyte anyway, so, you know, really, it's going to be fine. I think I'm overthinking this fight. It's not going to be as challenging as I'm making it out to be. So let's go grab our boss summon and get in position here, because we've got a little bit more time, and then we're going to start it off. I guess I don't really need my pickaxe for the moment, so I'll just put my sword there. Do I have anything for potions that might be useful? Another good thing, I've got these greater healing potions from the last fight, so that'll actually keep me alive a little longer. I guess I could pop one of these life force potions if I'd like. That's 20% extra max to my health. Increased mana regeneration shouldn't be necessary. Spelunker potions, battle potions, no. Control of gravity. Well, actually, that could be useful if I really want to go that route, because I can flip upside down and then shoot at him. But I don't know. That seems like it could be also pretty annoying. So maybe we'll just roll with this kind of thing. Attackers also take damage. Increases knockback. I don't even know if that works, but maybe I'll just try. I'll pop that as well, and we'll do that too. There, we should be more than set to go on this one, and we'll drop off our other gun. You'll see I have one of these clockwork assault rifles that I got from one of the Wall of Flesh fights. I tried it out just to see how it worked, and, you know, it's fine. It just does a 3-round burst, which is kind of nice. Nothing all that big of a deal, though. Alright, so it looks like we're about ready to go. Just a little bit more time. Another half an hour in-game time. And I think that should do it. I kind of wish I could fight these things in the day sometimes, just for the sake of, you know, it's easier to see what you're doing, and you get less turned around, because this is a big problem at night. You have nothing to really go by when you're flying up in the sky. There's no, you know, nothing really to give you perspective. No landmass, no, you know, foreground objects, so you're just kind of hanging out up here, and eventually you're like, oh, well, I don't know where I am in contrast to the ground anymore, and then hopefully you've picked your angles right and land back where you intend to, but... Alright, we're good to go. We've got more than enough time here. Let us pop this sucker. You know what? I'll pop that there. Do that. And we will take a better strategy this time, and we will work down just one of the eyes to go first. This one over here, the red one, because this is the one that should have the lasers that pop out. The green one has a much shorter range attack. Well, I guess if it doesn't present any options, I will go after the other one, but not much. Alright, so we're just going to be careful about our placement as much as possible, keeping in mind we don't want to isolate or corner ourselves, and we'll watch these clouds and make sure that if they ever get in a position where we need to re-up them, we will be ready to do so. Looks like we're doing okay damage on it. I mean, it's nothing to absolutely write home about in the scheme of things, but it's getting the job done for now. I'm going to re-up these guys. Be a little bit awkward placement there in my toolbar, but oh well, we'll make it work. Okay, careful. We don't want to get this guy all the way down yet. There we go. Looking good. Haven't taken too much damage yet. I might want to actually heal up now just for the sake of it's going to get harder in a second, so that way I have the cooldown ready to go. Looks like we're about to enter phase 2 on the red eye. There it goes, right on cue. It's nice that they give you this little connecty tendril between the two of them that actually allows you to see where it is without having to see it on screen. It seems like they actually really thought out some of this stuff. I mean, I'm sure they did, but like they really do make it obvious that like they consider how the player is going to be able to react to some of this. We should be almost through this guy. He's firing very quickly now. And I'm not in tremendous danger of dying just now, so I feel pretty good about things. Oh yeah, this is going to be one more pass here. I think we should be good on him. Oh, I didn't even buff up either. Alright, well, you know, at this point, now that I see the trajectory of the fight, I don't think it's necessary to. I'm thinking, too, am I going to go so crazy as to perhaps... Oh, come on, you're flying exactly out of my range here. Maybe I'll summon the other boss, too, in the same night. Is that a little bit presumptuous of me? Oh, he dropped a trophy. I didn't realize they dropped their stuff individually. And I have no worries in the world about ammo or anything, so like I could just basically sit here and wail on this guy all night. And it seems like we won't even have to, because he should be dead in a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go phase 2 right about now. There we go. And we just gotta keep a little bit of range, and this should be a done deal. No problem. See what a difference one gun can make? It doesn't even make a particularly annoying sound, which I value quite a bit. The rain clouds have long since stopped pouring, so I should probably re-up those, but I'm... Oh, okay, careful. Don't want to actually put myself in harm's way here. Let's get a little bit more height. I was told that it's best to put them, like, on top of each other for maximum damage. Oh, did I kill it? No, okay. I thought I heard a death sound, but it must have been something else. I'm a little skeptical about if that's necessarily true about putting the clouds on top of each other. It very well may be true, but I'm not sure. I feel like if they're separate, at least you'll have a higher chance of hitting more often, because they're never going to be in the same spot for all that long. Alright, dude. Let's finish this up now. Are we done? Come on. There we go. Be a good boy and die. There we go. So we got hollowed bars, we got a bunch of souls of sight. And we just killed our 100th demon eye to celebrate. Very nice. And a little bit of money as well, which is very appropriate given how frustrating it was that I just lost all of it again. So let's see. So we got 13 there. Quick stack that. Really would love it if you could stay put, but you won't. And we got the trophy of one of them. We didn't get the trophy of both of them. That's a different thing. And let's maybe pop these suckers down here. Actually, let's see what they do first of all, because I think each soul does a kind of a different deal. Oh, there's a whole bunch of things here. Oh, this takes those? Oh, I need a little of each. Okay, got it. So yeah, there's no reason to craft anything yet, and these also take a little bit of each too. Well, since I have extra emblems too, I won't even really have any hard times deciding that I'm going to go with that. I never built a magical harp, I don't think, in any of my previous ones. I never felt like I had a reason to, since I wasn't really going predominantly into magic, but yeah, we'll build it all eventually. So let's put this into our trophies area. Amassing a collection of 3 now is not the most amazing thing, but it's, you know, it's my chest of trophies. I'm proud. And let's put this guy into banners. Hallowed bars can meet the other hallowed bars. Oh, you took all my potions and you put them back, you scumdog. I should have tagged them so they stay in my chest. Or in my inventory, rather. What am I looking for? Materials, right. These go here. Apparently we've got lots of ichor, so that's a thing. Kind of built up rather quickly. And these are our souls of light and night, respectively. We've got a little bit of time to kill. I think it would be irresponsible of me to summon the other boss now that time is what it is. So I think what we're going to do then to wait it out is we're going to head over to a hollow area and just see if we can maybe run into something cool. Now that we've got a nice weapon, I might even be able to fight some of the mimics that we might run into down there, which would actually be very beneficial. I've had a lot of people that tell me make some of the chests with the keys of light in them, so that way we can fight hallowed mimics on the surface. Honestly, until just now, having the Mega Shark, I wasn't really able to handle them, so I've refrained, and also they're a large use of... oh, I was meant to go down that, actually, that tree there. It's a large use of the souls, so I've been kind of hanging on to them for that reason. I figured there were more useful things that I needed out of them, and if we ran into a mimic in the wild, maybe we could pursue it there. But, you know, they're fairly rare things to run into. We'll hopefully find one now, but, you know, there's no guarantees. So down we go. As you can see, our hollowed area is very, very small on the surface. That's actually all we get for now. It's very close to being taken over on the surface, actually, which is, I guess, a thing. But I'm not really super concerned with it because we've got all of this space down here, so you can see all these areas with white and crystals and stuff. Oh, excuse me. Alright, thankfully you weren't super intrusive to my life, but goodbye. So we're going to head down to that area. Oh, excuse me. And we should hopefully make reasonably quick work of anything we run into now. Just by virtue of the immense amount of constant damage and knockback that we can do. Gotta make sure, too, that I don't get stuck in some position where I get my head wedged under the edge of a rock, and then I'm not able to actually run away from whatever that's trying to get me. I've had that happen before. It's real annoying. Oh, I guess we kind of switch this out now. I don't know if that's, like, necessarily a bug, because it feels like a thing that's been around for ages, but... and I'll show you an example if I can find one. But, you know the times when you run into a little mini cavern where... Like, something like this, actually. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You can go in, but you can't go back out, because you'll step up, but you won't step down. If that makes sense. So, yeah, you gotta watch out for those when you're in the middle of a fight with something scary. Because all of a sudden, that could be a big old problem. Oh, yeah, you make real quick work of these guys. Cool, so we'll just wander about here for a little while, see if we can pass the time, and when the time comes, we'll go back over and get ready to fight the next boss, and then we'll be through the 3 mechanical bosses, and then we'll probably hang out in the dungeon for a bit. Then we'll set our sights on Plantera. After Plantera is the Golem, after the Golem is the Cultist, after the Cultist is the Lunar Event. And, well, I guess I don't have to necessarily go in exactly that order, because I could do the Frost Moon, the Pumpkin Moon, we could do the Sharknado, you know, Duke Fishron. And, yeah, so there's a lot of things for us to do. I was told, though, that the setup nowadays is sort of, like, more logical to go ahead and do some of the lunar stuff, and then after you get a few of the items from that, go back and attempt maybe the Frost Moon or Pumpkin Moon, because then it should be reasonably trivial. I'm kind of into that idea, because I found them to be a bit frustrating last time, and mostly for the fact that I just wasn't able to do enough DPS in the amount of time that I was given. Not even so much the deaths part, because I tried to mitigate that by crafting the best everything that I could. And it just never really worked out. I don't think I was ever able to finish the Frost Moon, even after I was done with every other thing. So hopefully that'll go better this time. Even if I have to fudge it a little bit, which I'm not super sad about having to do. We'll figure out our own path through the game. It's not necessary that we have to follow any prescribed path. We don't have to necessarily use certain items at a certain time. We'll just do what feels right, you know? That's kind of my way. That's my ninja way. Alright. Gastropod, you are very annoying. You always are. You could have the common decency to drop a heart for me, though, so I appreciate that. Maybe do a little minecart ride here, see if there's anything worth seeing. Excuse me? You're gonna do that, huh? Alright, it's a little bit on the annoying side. And they've just connected those, huh? Alright, I'll take that one for the team. You gotta watch out if you're in the Hell region when you're riding on these suckers, because you can actually end up just going straight through a bunch of lava. The rail tracks don't really discriminate about placement like that. So yeah, if you follow them along, you start going really quickly. That can happen before you're even ready at all. Oh, I got some bacon out of that guy. That's good. Wow, I feel very agile on this ice. What are you? Do you drop anything cool? You probably drop pixie dust at least. Oh, we got a Manic Frost Staff. Alright, apparently you do drop something cool. 51 magic damage. Let's try this out. See what it looks like. Oh, very cool. That's actually really nice. Let's see how it does for enemies. It looks like it's actually penetrative. So that seems like a thing that I could get quite a bit of use out of. The only downside is it's a mana-based item, obviously, being that it's magic. I don't really have a magic-based setup right now. It's not going to be the end of the world or anything, but it's not really optimal for something like this. But I do grant that I could probably get some good use out of it in the right circumstances, so it's probably something I might want to keep around. Probably better than the Poison Staff, actually. Right? Oh no, this is 69, this is 51. Oh, this actually even has a negative to damage and a plus to speed, so that actually kind of explains why it was going that fast. Oh, Medusa'd. We got Medusa'd. Alright. Now we can shoot her to death with this freaking thing. And maybe she'll drop her head at one of these times. Oh, okay. I thought that actually was it, like, right then. It's like, lovely work, right on cue, just as I've asked. Crystal Heart. I mean, I don't really need it, but I'll grab it anyway. In case we get on some kind of Heart Lantern tear later on, I want to make sure I've got extras. What are you doing, Medusa? You don't have a single idea. Where am I map-wise now? Okay, we can actually go down a bit further. I want to cross back into proper, like, hallowed area, because I think right now we've kind of escaped it. And it does cross back in, I believe, if we go in that direction. Oh, we got another Medusa in the house. I'm going out of my way to kill them because I'd really quite like to get that magical item. if they would not mind dropping one. I'd like to grab it. Oh, frost turtles. Alright, you know how I feel about turtles lately, but that's not nearly as bad. Alright. I feel like I'm equipped for basically hunting just about anything at the moment, so if we run into a mimic, and please don't tell me I've already seen multiple and didn't pay attention to the tracker, I'll be very disappointed in myself this time. Ah, Icy Mermaid's got a lot of HP. I see Mermaid. You saw Mermaid too. And I guarantee you... Oh! Oh, who's this guy? We know this guy. He's not a bad guy, actually. The problem with this guy at the moment is I'd actually not mind buying a yo-yo glove from him, but I've drained all my freaking finances again, so I can't, which sucks. Also, he's got a weird yo-yo I've never seen before, so... Well, I'm not gonna buy it. It's like all my money. Darn. Alright, well, I hope I run into you at some point when I actually have a little bit of extra cash, because I wouldn't mind indulging in that yo-yo glove. I don't know, can I make a yo-yo glove? I feel like I can't. I feel like that's the thing that I've asked myself before and not been able to. Alright, this is probably right around where I want to be. I just want to make sure I don't get stuck under the water. No rare creatures nearby. Guess we'll grab these emeralds, because why not? Also, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping some Souls of Light, that would be fantastic, too. They seem very hesitant to do so for whatever reason. It's like a, what, a 20% chance, I think, for them to drop one. Anything in the biome. It doesn't even have to be a biome-specific creature, as far as I'm aware, because I think Hell enemies have dropped the Souls of Night just because they were in the right place at the right time. Meaning they were in the Crimson biome. Alright, so now we've crossed into Granite World. It's quite pretty, actually, with the purple background and the little glowing crystals everywhere. I was really hoping we'd find a mimic here. I feel like I'm finally, like, ready to take one on with this gun. I still might be wrong about that, because they hit really, really hard, and they also move in bizarre ways. They'll clip through stuff, they'll come after you, they'll, like, break through the walls. They'll actually sit inside of walls sometimes for a moment. They're very odd AI pathing, but I guess it's really just to make sure that you can't cheese them very easily, which is the first thing that I tried to do, by the way, of course. As soon as I ran into one, I built a wall around it, and I was like, alright, how about I just beat you up with a yo-yo and you can't do anything? Turns out they don't care about that at all. Is this worth going over and investigating? Maybe it is. It's kind of dark over there, though. I don't know, there's no, like, greater chance of me running into one over in that side than there is over here. So it's really just about kind of cycling back and forth, looking for different spots, and watching our tracker, of course. Anybody around? Anybody at all? You guys not dropping any souls, huh? At all. Not any. I don't even have a single one. How is that possible? Am I doing this wrong? Do they have to be on the surface? No, that can't be right. Absolutely can't be right. Is it because it's mixed with the frost biome? Is it messing it up? Is there a bug? I don't know. Maybe I just have really bad luck right now. Probably that, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Soul of Light. Hooray. Confirmed. So we'll get rid of these guys. Maybe we'll... we still got quite a while left. I was going to say we're going to start heading back towards home, but there's no heading home as much as there is just clicking on the magic mirror and immediately being home, so... I can pretty much wait until, like, the last second before I go back. Is there any reason to go down here? Not really. Ride the rail back through. Maybe go hang out in the Marble Town for a minute. Oh, that's kind of nice. I can make my way with a little bit of light. And maybe we'll just loop back. We'll just follow our way back home from here. Because this does cross back into the same biome once more. Wait, is this the way I came? Normally, people would just look at their map. Okay, right. It's through the house. That's the trick. Or through here? Yeah, either one works. No rare creatures nearby. Somebody should make a mod that makes it say no rare Pepes nearby. And then they should make like a Pepe collection game inside of Terraria. Oh, memes. They never get boring. Is that? No way. Oh, okay. No, it isn't. I thought there was like a massive concentration of adamantite up here, which seemed like way too high depth-wise for that much to be around. But no, it isn't, so, you know, never mind. It's great, I've got all of this adamantite now, and I just need to start getting my mind shifted towards, like, now I don't really need to care about that. Next on the docket is chlorophyte. Oh, I dropped his soul. Cool. Drop some silver bullets there. I believe that guy can also drop, I've said this before, haven't I, the armor set for him so he can look like him. Could be pretty cool, I wouldn't mind having that. Oh, Medusa and a hoplite. Neither dropped. I'm gonna have to spend quite a while down here at some point. I'm sure I'll find a route that seems to work best. It's rather awkward moving around in this space, and it's a lot of very tight corridors and, you know, doors that block things from other things, and maybe I'll just go nuts with some dynamite and blow stuff up for a while. See what I could do with that. No rare Pepes still. Come on, guys. You're leaving me in the lurch here. I sang songs of your praises and how you would be a formidable champion to fight against, and it seems like you're just letting me down now. Alright, back on the rail trail then. Through some slow water. Oh, there's our momentum back. And then it awkwardly just ends right there for some reason. Okay. I could just steal like one tile of it from the other side and then bring it across so it bridges the gap. That would be far too efficient, though. Do the frozen turtles drop turtle shells? I bet they don't, right? I have no idea, honestly. Okay, we got another soul. We're gonna need a lot of them, so like this, yeah, the drop rate's gotta pick up a little bit here. I know it's just been bad luck, but it seems like it's listening. It's getting on board. Still no rare creatures nearby. I know it's probably getting annoying now, but saying it out loud is helping me remember to check it rather frequently, so in a way it's helping both of us. Because I'm sure you want me to find rare creatures as well as I do. It's too bad that goblin dude that I run into, or the sales guy that I found down here, doesn't like move into our house like all the other NPCs. He's actually got some items I'd like. Oh, where's this? Did I go down here before? No rare creatures, just a turtle. Where am I on the map now? Oh, was this all one and the same? I really should have. Yeah, I think what I did was I went from like... Wait, where's the water that I was up against? No, hang on. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a second to actually look and show you what I'm talking about here. I was up against an edge, right? It was like over here. I think what I did was I went like the long way, all the way from here back around here. Yeah, and then back down again. So I made that far more work than is actually necessary. That's right, we should be wrapping up shortly here. Oh, odd beetle, I'd like you, please. You got the die that I'm after. I mean, not specifically, but like, I'll take all the die, really. That's become a thing to collect. Wait, what did it drop there? Is that an item? It looks like an item. I've gotta get in after it. It is! It's a superior Amarok, which is the one that I'm using right now. So, actually... Wait. The one I have is Ruthless with plus 19 damage. This one is superior and has 9 damage. Alright, well, I didn't think that would be how that turned out. Another couple of hours left. Anybody at all? Fight me! I'm a big scary dude with a gun, fight me! shooting up your hollowed area. Doesn't that make you so angry? The only defender that can properly represent your country is the big freaking scary chest. You're the only one. Do it. Alright, well. I don't think it's listening. I've never really had any real evidence that talking to the game helps the situation, but, you know, sometimes it's cathartic to do. Also, we're talking out loud anyway, so what's the big deal? Well, what did we end up with for souls anyway? We got 8. Not a particularly great haul, but... Oh, right. Those guys drop them too. Fantastic. I think hitting them just knocks them back just enough that they don't actually run at me. So I kind of value that. Because you know those turtles can mess me up pretty quickly. I imagine the frost ones are maybe a little bit nicer than the jungle ones, but I don't know. They're both pretty scary. I don't even care, guys. If you just want to, like, show up with the chest dude at the last second, I will still fight you. You know I will. I mean it. What are those little dudes? They're like little snowball men. Never gonna know. Oh, that is a wall that I'm shooting right now. Alright, maybe we should just go back and clean out our inventory and then get ready to fight. It's been real hollowed. So we got a lot of stuff here. Most of it is not the most useful, but, you know, we did get this Manic Frost Staff, and we got another Amarok, which I guess is cool. So let's quick stack everything. And I don't think... Is there anything that I need to watch for quick stacking on? I don't think so. Oh, so beautiful. And we'll toss our bacon into our food area. Or, you know what? We'll be on that, and we'll get our well-fed bonus. Let's see if I have these blocks already set up down here. I do, which means all I need to do left is put these couple of things away. Magic Weapon Frost Staff, you go... Oh, okay, you're the most powerful staff that I've got right now. And Flail Throne, I guess you can go here. What am I doing with this ordering? This doesn't make any sense. Why do I have this many boomerangs? They must have quick stacked that way. We can sell all this stuff. We don't need multiple Hellfires. I'll keep multiple Amaroks because I don't know why. Yeah, I just will. There we go. Sell this stuff real quick. 4 gold, not bad. These are like 1 each. We'll drop off our money. I don't think we got that much, right? 12. Okay, that's not nothing. And do I even want to keep the Knight's Edge in my inventory? I'm probably not going to use it at all right now. Sword, spear, toss that in there. It's only barely the most powerful thing I have, just slightly. Anything else I wanted to reforge that would be worth doing? I think I'm good with the demonic. I'm good with that. Murderous is fine. Hurtful is not great, but okay. Just reforge my bug net. You know, I guess while we're waiting, I could just pop open a couple of these strange plants, just for the fun of it. We've still got another hour in the game time, so I'll talk to this guy over here. What do we get? Gel dye, reflective silver dye. Okay, both ones I have, but I'm happy because reflective silver dye was one that I actually quite wanted more of. So we'll have 6 of that now. We can make a whole set and more. Gel dye, we're up to... Wait, that's not gel dye. That's gel dye. We're up to 6 as well. And we're starting to see now the numbers dwindling of ones that are stuck in the 3 area. Cool. I guess I'll go ahead and get my bonuses. I'll wait another second here. Do a quick clear of whatever's over to the left, see if there's anything particularly interesting going on. Any strange plants want to show their heads? It's like a new method of mowing the grass. I was mowing the grass today. I've got one of those battery-powered mowers. It's a newish thing, so, you know, don't be too shocked by it, but the thing is, like, they're not totally proven to be the most reliable. The one that I have, it comes with an extra battery, and it basically will run down really fast. Like, if the grass is particularly thick, it'll kind of, like, just stop. Because, you know, it's a battery. It doesn't have the same kind of power potential, the same kind of torque that your traditional lawnmower will have. And so it basically gets stuck on all the grass all the time and then turns itself off. And then you end up wasting all the battery, like, restarting it every time. It's, like, not the best idea, but it's, well, you don't have to buy gas for it, so there's that. I don't know if that makes it more or less reliable outside of that. I mean, if you had multiple batteries beyond the 2 even, maybe you could even do better. Is that... oh, those are blueberries, okay. Oh, right. That time passed very quickly. I got just kind of off in my own world there and didn't realize. Alright, popping those. We stacked the skull back away, and now we're actually wasting time, if you can believe that. Believe it! Yeah, Naruto, right. I've been watching Naruto again, and I'm watching the English version because I've been playing Isaac runs while I watch, so I don't have to actually look at it the whole time. Here we go! Wish me luck! Let's get these guys up and running. It's a very creepy-looking boss, I must say, and we'll be ourselves for the extra bonuses. And here we go! Let's start the shooting! Start the shooting, resume the looting. Let's hope this goes the way I want. There probably should have been another, like, rhyme at the end of that, but it didn't happen. Alright, I don't know what I'm really aiming at right now, because everything's kind of floating around in every direction, so we're just targeting whatever's there. I'm hoping between my endless pursuit of bullets and also the massive amount of rain that is falling that we can just get some damage in. It looks like things are working fine so far. I wonder if I should have brought that frost staff for extra damage too. Nah, probably shouldn't worry about it. I'd like to get one of these, like, arms to die first if possible. I'm gonna redo the Nimbus Rod. And we're also gonna heal, actually, because that's a thing. The amount of damage that I'm doing to this guy, being that he's armored, I'm starting to worry a little bit that maybe I should have gone after some better bullets. I mean, having infinite ammo is great, but at the same time, I need to be able to take the dude down in a reasonable amount of time. Because that we'll end up with the same situation we had with the twins that other time, where I just, like, didn't hurt them enough. Oh, come on, don't run into his head. I think it's, like, the most damaging part of him. If this isn't successful, like, I've got plenty of other ideas. I was thinking this would do a lot more damage than it is. And I can't even get, like, chlorophyte bars yet, because I need to kill this guy to be able to mine the chlorophyte. Otherwise, that would be super easy than just get bullets that home in on him. You can hear every time it goes tink, that's like, I'm hardly even hitting him all the time here at all. What about... do I want to try a different idea for a weapon, maybe? We're gonna heal up again. Rain has ended, it looks like. Once some of the arms maybe start going down, that'll help me out a bit. What's our time at right now? We're at 10:30. Alright, we've got a while left. We could probably do this dance for a good bit longer. Oh, got a bunch of hits there. I don't know, I don't really know where I'm centering my shots at, but I'm just hoping that they make contact. Okay, the laser arm is about to die-ish. It's the closest, I think, out of all of them. I feel pretty confident that, like, my armor level is okay, because I'm not just, like, getting one-shotted or anything. And I think if I just kill the head, like, I don't even have to worry about the other parts of him, right? It's just kind of like, whatever you get to, you get to. I don't think there's any particular penalty or anything for getting one part over another. Maybe I want the arms to be dead before he gets to phase 2, though. Which, granted, I've still got a while left before he gets to, because I'm not really making a lot of contact. We're gonna heal up again, just for the sake of keeping full. Come on, kill some of these freaking arms, man! Oh, I should really put this way up higher. There we go, that should be a bit better. Alright, now we're approaching midnight. I'm starting to wonder a little bit. Okay, there's one of the arms. Looks like this claw grabber arm's really close as well. Alright, there we go. Get some solid damage in. Yeah, get that gasoline nozzle arm. Just hose it down. think all the arms are going to be dead, actually, before I get to the head for anything substantial. Yep, they're very, very close. Come on, guys. Stop whiffing. I wonder how much ammo I would have gone through if I wasn't using the pouch. Would have been pretty awful. Just keep your eye on that rain. Make sure that it's still flowing. It is probably about to not be. Oh, that's the wrong button. It's okay, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to scare you. It actually still was flowing, so I didn't even need to do that at all. I actually think this might actually get easier to hit him once he's chasing me more directly. Oh, he's down to one arm now, it looks like. Cool. This is probably, like, awful to watch the amount of time this is taking. Kill it! Oh, is it dead? I think all the other arms are dead. Okay. Now get him to stage 2, and we can freaking move on with our lives. Once I have a solid target to go after, it gets a lot easier to track. It's just we got these flailing arms everywhere that just make it really difficult to watch what we're doing. No? Where did you go? I've totally lost the boss. Oh, there you are. I got a little scared for a second. I was like, it couldn't possibly be already despawned, right? Oh yeah, solid damage. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Watch out. We got a Sonic the Hedgehog on the playfield here. You want to, like, actually come fight me, though? He's, like, not even attacking me now. Okay, this is a little pathetic, dude. Is this really it? Is this what you got? 6,000 more health. Do not freaking despawn on me, though. I will never forgive you. It's not gonna happen, but, like, I won't. Alright, just keep doing that for another while. I can deal with it. Closer, get closer. 2,000. Dude, please. 1,000. 400. He's dead. The jungle has grown restless. It's finally over. Okay, that was like kind of... it's very slow. I'm sorry that that was so difficult to watch, probably, because that, yeah, it was difficult a little for me, too. We got a sweet mask, though. I gotta try this on. Oh my god. Oh my god, I look so cool. That's the best. I'm probably gonna wear that for a bit. What else did I get? I just got a bunch of hallowed bars. Where are the souls at? Did I not? Okay, there they are. I already put away the ones from the twins, right? Because, yeah, I think I just forgot. Dimass, materials, souls of sight. So we've got might, sight, and fright. That's the set of those. And then, of course, light and night go there. Cool. I think we're pretty much good then. So we've got all the stuff we need to make the pickaxe axe. I guess that means next episode we can begin delving into the dungeon. Or, you know, we could go straight for the chlorophyte. I don't know which makes more sense. You guys can help me decide in the comments. Let's open the rest of the strange plants and call it a day on this episode. Pretty happy with how this turned out. We pretty much set a goal and stuck to it, and everything seems like it worked. Nick Strange Plants, Nick Strange Plants. I just clicked it a lot of times. Living Rainbow Dye, that sounds freaking awesome. Oh man. Alright, so we've got Shadow Dye, we've got Glowing Mushroom Dye. I've had both of those before. I have not had this one before. Alright, we gotta get rid of these first. What is it? Shift. There they go. Oh my god. That's really wild. It actually glows and shines and moves on its own. I wasn't expecting that. I figured it would just make us look weird and rainbowy. What if we just put it on just the cloak? That's so cool! Oh, I got rainbow wings, guys! I don't know about the magician's cloak with the skull head. I think, well, I guess if it's all glowing, it doesn't look bad. That is weird. What do you guys think? What should I go with now? I've got a lot of options for how I could color myself here. Crafted dyes, just do a quick stack there. What if I go back to like all silver with the exception of the cloak or something like that? That could be kind of sweet. Also want to probably get rid of this. It's a good look. Rainbowy, kind of glowy, kind of metal-y. I don't know. The options are endless, to be honest. And so that's really all I got, huh? All of those plants. All right. Sounds good. Well, we got actually a couple today, right? We got the other one that we wanted, some more reflective silver dye, and we got the blue acid dye. So, you know, I guess we're getting to the point where, like, we've seen a lot of these special dyes. And if we run into newer, even more special ones, then even better. I'm happy about it. Anyway, I'm going to put all this junk away and get ready for the next stage of the Let's Play. So thanks, everybody, for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. It really does help, and I do appreciate it very much. Make sure you leave a comment, too. Let me know what you think I should do for the next episode, and I will read all of them and get back to you in the next one. So thanks for watching. Have a great night, everybody.